What's good, folks? Welcome back to Mike and Mike. We're happy that you can join us and to vibes out with us one more time. We are back and we are good. We were off last week based on some circumstances. Son's graduating and all the 9 yards, yada, yada, yada. So big up to Sunny.
Yes.
And, we are back on track now at the end of the day. So without further ado, we're going to jump right. Remember, please like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. To my immediate right, we got a young man called Angel, known as AKA
Prime Minister Khalees, a.k.a. Mr. Yeah.
Far too kind. Straight ahead, we got a young man. His name is Justin, a.k.a. King Tox,
baby.
I
am the undisputed king of toxicity.
100%.
Yes.
100%. You see, he went to Georgia last week.
Yes.
And then what happened? Matter of fact, shout out to people.
And we gained 2 more fans. Shouts out to the Velosos, Jose and Aaron.
Yeah,
you know Jose, what up? I told you I shout you out, bro.
What up, Jose?
Jose loved the show, so we have 2 more new fans.
Yeah. Welcome, Jose.
They showed us. I had a great time. It was the first time in a long time.
Shooting guns.
Yup, first time in a long time that I did something for the first time. I went out there shooting guns. I never shot guns. Everybody knows I'm a knife and fist man. I don't really play with guns like that.
Hey, Jose, next time when you come out there, you put a gun right at the side and just.
Knives and fists don't make any noise. I never really play with guns like that. But no, had a very good time. I played pickleball for the first time.
Oh yeah.
So that's gonna be something that I picked up on, and it was just a great time. Like we hung out, we barbecued. I cooked I made breakfast every morning. We hung out in the backyard. I think the last night we had went out and we turned up. Because when I lose track of how many...
Yeah, you saw him DJing, right?
Yeah.
Are you doing karaoke?
When I lose track, this is why you can't send me to a karaoke bar. And I lose track of how many Tito's and lemonades I drink because I don't know how many Tito's and lemonades I drank. I know I drank 3 waters. And I
That's all you
tore
can remember,
that.
Right?
Shouts out to Jukebox Bar and Grill in Richmond Hill, Georgia, if you're listening. That's where it went down at. Matter of fact, the DJ Risley Bear. What up, Risley?
What up, Risley?
It was his birthday, so happy birthday to him.
Happy birthday,
and
Risley.
We tore that place down.
Tore it up.
Look, even Kenny got drunk. You know Kenny don't drink. Kenny got drunk and started singing Tevin Campbell and killed it. Can we talk? Can we talk?
Just for a minute.
Of course, Miss Yvette. Yvette is a former coworker of ours. Miss Yvette, and we had a very, very good time, and we're spreading. The word is spreading, bro. We're becoming national, bro.
A household name. I see.
We're becoming a household name, baby. Yes.
In the house.
Yes, but last but not least.
We here with Mike in the house,
AKA Mr.
Maga Porter.
AKA this is bull crap
all the way. Bull crap. We're getting getting rid of all of the bull crap in the Pentagon, in the White House, in Congress. And how are we gonna get rid of them? We're not like King Tox. We're gonna push violence. We're gonna push our votes.
No, bro. The votes don't mean anything.
What are you talking about?
The votes is a placebo. Violence is the only thing that gets everything done.
You know what? We're stricken that from the record.
We're not stricken nothing.
Shouts
out to Leakless Boss.
Salute.
In the house.
You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to my man Dimitri.
Salute.
In the house.
Premier Selector.
Salute.
Real MC.
The DJ, the original DJ from Georgia.
Yes, original.
Shout out to
Original.
Shout out to Tony. What kind of phone you had?
Shouts out to Tony.
Yo, you gotta sign up with Tony, Tony giving you away for some phones. So people,
Tony giving away phones.
If you wanna get some new phones, reach out to Tony. Reach out to the garage.
Yes,
We're
and he's
connected to
legitimately
Tony.
giving away phones. It's not like what I do, where I just pop open my trunk and I give away phones. No, he's legitimately giving away phones.
So he connected to the garage. So he's giving away phones. You're getting i17, i19s, i29, i50s. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, you're getting phones that doesn't exist yet.
Yes.
Say what?
Oh, and shouts out to the intelligent investor, a.k.a.
Baby Trump.
Baby Trump.
Baby Trump. He's always with us in spirit.
Always with us in his spirit.
I got to talk to him, too, bro, because, my Robin Hood is dwindling, man. I don't know what's going on.
I tell you
My
that.
Robin Hood is...
spiking up.
What happened to Robinhood?
It spiked up a little bit. Now it's dwindling. I'm like, what's going on?
With what?
And
With
then one of my stocks that I bought is some IFU. It's like that's the only stock I have. Everything else is crypto.
You still with a Bitcoin crap, bro?
Oh man, it took a crap.
So
man.
what you expect? You're not gonna get crap out of it.
Man, I was expecting to at least get a penny a share, bro, so I can make some money, man. Like, I feel like I wasted my time.
Really?
A penny a share, bro. I got 6 million shares of Shiba. A penny a share is $60,000, bro.
Dude, that's not gonna happen.
$60,000.
You keep on.
You know what I can do with 60 grand?
Yeah.
You know how much? You know how many females I can make do something strange with 60,000 worth of change?
What are you gonna make them? You're not friend. Huh? Don't worry about answer. Don't bother answer. Don't bother answer.
You're the one prying into the guy's business, man.
Exactly.
Yeah, I realize it.
Huh?
Don't bother answer.
What you mean?
Yeah.
Y'all make them.
We don't want to know.
Me make them slow wine for me.
Ooh, what you know about that, Tom?
You're hanging around with too much of these. Too much of these guys around here.
Yeah, slow wine for me. Or I could be Tony Matterhorn, make them dirty one.
Something really wrong.
You got old school too.
OG, right?
Of course. King Tox, baby.
King Tox. All right, anyway, kick it off, King Tox. Welcome back.
Yes. Actually, what's been going on lately? Let's see.
Yeah, Trump and his bullshit. We keep
Trump
on
on
telling.
his nonsense. To be honest, I'm not even like Trump is just, you know.
Well, the problem is that he's trying.
I found out, you know how they say they have.
His approval rate went up this week.
You know,
Run up where?
We have a
1%.
Yeah, because supposedly, like, see, and this is the thing that's making me mad because supposedly, like, he's getting frustrated with Israel. You're getting frustrated with Israel, but you're still allowing them to commit genocide, to terrorize these neighboring countries, and you're saying that you're getting tired, but you're not doing anything about it. Like I've said a million times over, these people need to be eradicated. Okay, they are parasites. Okay, and they need to be eradicated off the face of the earth.
We're not supporting no violence, but
we're not supporting violence. Eradication is not violence.
What is
eradication? Is cleansing. Okay, that's what eradication is. It's cleansing.
I'm saying, how you plan on eradicating?
I mean, I'd rather not say, but I have a couple of ideas. King Toxway.
You know, as I said, we're restricting all violence.
They asked me.
He just made my point.
You know what they asked me? They said, "Have you no love for Israel?" You know what I told them?
What you told them?
I'm gonna have that.
You don't have that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have that.
No, matter of fact,
yeah, I'm gonna have that.
We have a new restaurant coming up under the garage, owned by King Tox.
Yes.
I'm gonna have that.
It's called I'm gonna have that. Fine Jamaican cuisine. You want beef patty on coconut?
I'm gonna have that.
I'm gonna have that. You want a Rasta pasta with some curry salmon?
I'm gonna have that.
I'm gonna have that. You want some nice brown stewed chicken, peas and rice? I'm gonna have that.
Yo, the address is 291615 at White Plains,
exactly.
New York.
You want some nice, delicious bully cake? I'm gonna have that.
What do you have?
What do you have?
Huh? I got a nice sign that says, I'm gonna have that.
So what's the point of the restaurant open if you don't have nothing?
What you mean? Bro, it's the best, bro. It's the talk of White Plains Road right now.
So you can wash his money.
Yo, exactly. Yo, bro, why you putting my business? Yo,
I just talking about that.
Bro, don't be putting my business. Wash my money. That's stricken from the record. I have no idea what he's talking about. I have no money to wash.
Conveniently.
What is wrong with you?
Conveniently.
Huh? You wearing a wire? What's the matter with you? I'm trying to uplift the community. Okay, since I have.
You see the man get rattled, right? I never seen him this unsettled before.
I'm gonna have that. I'm gonna have that, okay? Because since I don't have that, I'm gonna have that. That's more business for Big Daddy and Top Choice. Because I'm right next door to Top Choice. If you're looking for me, I'm right next door to Top Choice. All of this is a sign that says, I'm gonna have that.
Your best choice.
That's it.
They're your best choice, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have that. That's it. And it's just there's nothing in there. It's just a stool.
Yeah, you know, I seen the flyer last week. He made the flyer.
Yeah,
I seen the flyer.
Of course.
Which one,
bro?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have that. Yeah.
Bro, it's a phenomenon. Even in Georgia, they're screaming out, "I'm gonna have that."
My grand opening, grand closure.
What are you talking about?
Today and he closed the next 2
What are you
minutes.
talking about? See, now I got to change the names because this guy wants me putting my business out there. You understand what I'm saying? How you know the IRS ain't listening? How you know the IRS ain't listening, Pop? You know what? The tax man called me yesterday, too. They never called me. I don't know where they called me. The tax man. So I'm like, do you know Angel Khalees? I said, no. I'm gonna have that.
Nick is in the house.
Nick is in the house.
Bless.
Nah, but like I was saying, oh, what's up with Mom Donnie? Like everybody's like, you know, these
No,
people are
that Joker is trying to make up for all his wrongdoings and stuff like that. Slowly, but I mean, people are sort of kind of, in a slight little way, gravitating towards him because of the World Cup. That's number one that's going on. So he getting like free tickets. Oh, and
he's trying to take credit for the Knicks winning the ring. Knicks in 5. Like I said, we finally got a ring.
Yeah, after 53 years.
I lived long enough to. I'm just glad I lived long enough to see my Knicks get a ring. I don't care how long it was. All I know is that I lived long enough to see them get a ring. So I'm very happy about that.
I was gonna say something, but I don't want to start any conspiracy.
I wasn't here for the parade. I don't know. From what I understand, it was mixed reviews. It was a good parade. The energy was good, but of course, obviously, there's always people to mess it up.
It was great.
Listen, there's nothing on this planet is gonna run sacred, and I use the term sacred, meaning thinking things.
Yeah, I know, like peaceful. Yeah, of course.
Peaceful. There's nothing gonna run.
You know, it was crazy. I seen a lady. She working at J.P. Morgan Chase, making 6 figures, stealing.
She got fired. Stole the trash can. Good for a fat ass.
Stole what trash can?
It was a Knicks colored trash can. So like the city. Remember the city went all out. So the trash cans, like the ones in the city though, the metal ones, the see-through ones, the mesh ones, they painted it blue and orange. Can you believe this fat bitch, this fat Swati, big and sour, smelly heifer?
She's an executive for J.P. Morgan.
An executive for J.P. Morgan Chase. They got her on camera. She dumps out the garbage to take the garbage can. So guess what? She got fired. She got fired from her job. Good for you.
So
ha.
She making 6. Why are you stealing garbage?
Exactly. No, because obviously it's a collector's item, but you don't do that. But see, this is what I'm talking about.
But the funniest thing is that she working for
and this is obviously she's probably making 6 figures a year.
So the question is,
and now you're not making anything.
She may have some type of a connection where she probably could work through her company.
Yeah.
Because JP Morgan is a big big bank.
No, but it's too late. They fired her for that.
So I mean, and then instead
I guess you could live in that garbage can now, lady.
Ouch.
It's crazy. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna do
no class.
That's
no
crazy.
Class.
You making 6? What do you work? Even if it's a collected item, you
That was
find
my
some
initial-
way.
No, and then you got to see the way she looked, bro. She's built like Oswald Cobblepot.
Well, we're not discriminating.
I'm discriminating. I'm very discriminating. I don't like. I'm very discriminating. Yeah, I mean, I like fat, swati, smelly women.
Ouch.
Something really.
There's nothing wrong with me.
Town with you, bro. Cross town. Something cross town with you.
King Tox.
Yeah, I forgot about King Tox. But I mean, ma'am, I don't know what possessed you. If you were on drugs or something, you're working for one of the biggest bank in the United States, right? And you go and take in, regardless if it's a collected item. I mean, they just paint it. So I mean, what value it really worth?
She's fat and greedy.
And you're gonna steal it? Cost you what? $100,000?
She probably voted.
Job?
She's a Mom Donnie voter.
That's really dumb.
Dork.
That's dumb.
Why did they put
What?
Patrick Ewing jersey number up on the rafters?
Because he deserved it, man. Patrick Ewing was probably one of the
What do you
greatest
mean?
Knicks.
That's not a legend. What are you talking about?
Yeah, he really is. Like he deserved
they
the
gave
ring.
his number to a current player. They had all the jerseys.
Yeah.
And then Guy Jones from the New York Knicks.
Yeah, he's 33 now.
No, he was never 33 on the Knicks. 33s are retired. They made a mistake.
That's Ewing. Yeah, that's Ewing's number.
They made a mistake.
Did they?
Yeah.
Did they announce that it was a mistake?
Yeah, they announced it was a mistake.
Oh,
okay. But the whole day of the parade, it was hanging up in the rafters.
Nah, that's good. But that was a great day for New York. I'm like, obviously, Mom Donnie made a little speech. I saw a little bit of it.
He came out
and obviously,
love, man.
but he's trying to politicize. And like I said,
they love him, man.
Yeah, but they love him under the wrong pretenses because he's playing y'all.
You know,
and I'm tired of telling y'all this because you want to fall for the nonsense. So what that tells me is y'all like to be lied to. You know what I'm saying? Y'all like to be abused. I'm like, if that's the case, you might as well just come work for King Tox. I'll lie and abuse. I'll lie to you and abuse you all day. Okay? Y'all like the abuse. So come get some of this abuse from a real New Yorker. Not somebody that's from Uganda that only been here for 10 years.
We're not supporting none of those abuse.
They're supporting all of it.
None of that.
They're supporting all of it.
The garage
all of it. They
none
support
of that.
all of it.
We are stricken all of that.
The garage supports all of it. Okay? We're all for the nonsense.
No, that's nonsense over there.
Huh?
Not
we're all for the nonsense and fuckery.
Yo, this guy is cross town, bro. You know what? As they talk about that too, what remind me of pertaining to the Knicks, what we were talking about before we get more details in our program.
Yeah.
So one of the things came to me when I was talking to someone, and that show where we did when we were vibes now and talking about Jordan, the legend, the greatest ever.
Oh, there were people killing me in the comments behind that.
So at the end of the day, I'm looking at it and said, look, this nincompoop LeBron want to be like Jordan so bad that he even took his jersey number.
Exactly.
If you so that great, why don't you build your own? You want to ride on top of somebody creativity, somebody legendary structure already. Why don't you build your own?
Exactly,
You're like
build your own.
Bag.
You got the nerve to wear the number 23. You should be wearing. You should be wearing 45, not 23.
From day one, I didn't like. Matter of fact, I don't like how he's play. He played like some. Well, I was gonna say something, but I don't want to.
Don't get me wrong. LeBron is a very respectable ball player.
Respectable ball player, my behind.
No, he's a respectable ball player. I'll give him that, but he's not Jordan.
He's too arrogant. That's
and that's what I mean.
If you look,
he's not Jordan. He's not Jordan. He's a respectable ball player, but he's not Jordan.
Jordan have some like a behavior with him too when it comes to the public.
But Jordan's great.
Public what do you call it? What the word I'm looking for? More of like attention or supporting his fans.
Yeah.
So no one did, and I'm not gonna, as I said. Yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and
but remember, Jordan has touched greatness. When you touch greatness, you could be whatever you want.
I'm not gonna sit here and say, Jordan is a great player, awesome player. But some of the little personality sometimes I see leak out where, he's sometimes he kind of get a little rough with his fans. Like when I said rough, meaning like he don't really like sometimes some of the kids, the younger kids, they're trying to get his autograph and he kind of brushed them off and stuff like that.
As he should.
There was an example where Kobe set a perfect example with his fans.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone requests as possibly, he support them. He give them jersey. He signed the autographs. He requested. I mean, he is. I mean, out of Jordan's scope, pertaining to public awareness or public support, I would say Kobe is number one. Skill wise, Jordan is a legend.
Jordan.
I mean, and then,
well, like I said, the closest player to Jordan is Kobe.
LeBron,
and LeBron doesn't even get anywhere near Kobe.
You just look over when this guy go on media. People even sit beside him I see kids trying to get his attention and stuff like that.
Yeah,
he has this behavior with him like he's some god or something looking like.
Who, LeBron?
Yeah. Cocky and conceited.
Arrogance.
I mean,
he's besides himself. Don't you understand? He's been around. First of all, they've been babying him. They've been babying him since he got out of high school.
He think
they've been
he's
babying
all
him for
of
like
that,
25
and
years.
that's the problem with it. He think he was all of that, and because the other goonheads are bigging him up, like pushing him like he thinking like he's some great legendary. He's so whack. He's not even funny.
No,
matter of fact,
he
doesn't have no charisma
player.
About him because when you look at him how he plays, he look like a robot.
He doesn't have
exactly.
any
He play like there's no smoothness with him. He moved like somebody like one of those Chinese robots.
Let's put it this way: he's more hype than skill. You know what I'm saying? That's the best way to.
We already made that statement. Yeah. We know who is what, and even that guy from I think he used to play ball. Now he's a Raider caster with Barkley and
you talking about Draymond Green?
I think so. Where LeBron, there's somebody make a statement, or I think it was either LeBron or somebody make a statement that LeBron is the legend, and he said, listen, he used the term. He says on a length of time, meaning being in the bed. He used a vocabulary. I'm trying to remember the specific vocabulary used, but the vocabulary is surrounded where the length of time he stayed in the NBA.
Yeah.
He said, if that's the case, yes, LeBron is
because he's been in the league for 20, 25 years. But look how much he
complains. Other than that, LeBron is a garbage. He's a joke.
No,
but
like
he didn't
say
that. He didn't say
like
that.
I said, he's a respectable ball player. But look, bro, he doesn't hold the candle. He doesn't hold the candle to Steph Curry. Steph Curry's a beast. He doesn't. Kevin Durant, for the last 15 to 20 years, has probably been the best technical player in the NBA. And nobody ever gives Kevin Durant his flowers. Kevin Durant is a beast. That man is a point-making machine. If you watch Kevin Durant technically, technical-wise, that's probably the best technical ball player in the NBA for the last 15 years.
A lot of ball player is 10 times better than
Bro, come on, Klay Thompson.
Better than that Joker.
Come on, Splash Brothers, baby. Klay Thompson, Steph Curry.
What about Wemby?
Wemby's a hack. When I finally watched that game, like everybody made all the, because I never watched, I've been watching ball like that, but when I was watching the games in the bar or whatever, I'm watching this guy. I said, this dude's a hack. I said, why do they make so much the whole time? He doesn't know how to play proper D. He looks like he's about to fall. He looks like real goofy. Remember how Manute Bol used to play?
He fell
Looks all
short the last couple games.
yeah.
Normally
But he's a
pretty
hack. He
good.
doesn't play no D, bro. He doesn't play no D.
No, but
Don't get me wrong though.
that-
That Spurs team, that's a young team,
very young.
and that's definitely a team to contend with.
Yeah, but Brunson carried the Knicks. By
Well,
himself.
we're gonna see.
Brunson,
listen,
bro.
listen,
Brunson is.
I have my own thoughts on this.
Yo,
thing.
Brunson
I don't
is
wanna-
Yeah, he had a lot of doubters.
Brunson's unbelievable,
He had
man.
a lot of doubters.
Brunson is unbelievable, man.
I don't want to. I don't want to create anything, but I have my own thoughts of
Yeah.
of all this. So we're gonna see next year how things are gonna run.
Yeah. To be
This
honest,
is-
you never know. They might have it because I didn't realize. I didn't learn until after they won the championship that the other two guys, what was it, Bridges and the other one, what's his name? Brunson, Bridges, and the third guy, they won a national championship at Villanova 10 years prior.
Oh yeah.
And now they
come-
won
they
a
come together,
championship here. So we might see the beginning of a
Of a new era.
of a dynasty. Because then the year after, who was it? I think was it Bridges that went, or was it Rice that went to the pros? One of them went to the pros, and then I think it was Bridges and Brunson. They won another ring for Villanova. So that's what I'm saying. Like these three guys together, and they're scrappy. I love the way Brunson plays. He's scrappy. He don't give up. And
Yo, he's
we
a
might
hustler, he's a hustler.
he really is. We might have another dynasty on our hands, and I have no problem with that. I would love to see the Knicks. I would love to see the Knicks win
like
two
you
more.
said, for us to see it over after 53 years.
Yeah, bro. I would love to see the
A lot
Knicks
of people not
win
even-
two more.
One of the greatest analysts, Stephen A. Smith. He admitted that he got it wrong, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
They slept on
You're
the
right.
Knicks, bro.
They did sleep on the Knicks
I-
because that's what they do with any New York
You know
team.
the
We're New
funniest
York.
thing? When I saw after they won the two games, I somewhere down the line I was convicted in my heart that they weren't going to sweep the Spurs. I knew that, but somewhere also
Knicks in 5, baby.
yeah,
Knicks in 5.
somewhere
I called
down
it
in
on
my
last show.
heart, I have a strong feeling that they were going to take the championship. And to be honest with you, even though there are sometimes, even when I was watching the game that they were here,
Yeah.
when they lost and they were going to play in the second game, I don't know, you guys going to come for me with this one. But I was kind of rooting for the Spurs.
Why were you rooting for the Spurs?
I don't know. That's a good question.
I would even repeat that, man.
I always root for the Knicks. Always.
I was rooting. I mean, obviously you
My
know
God.
that the Knicks is.
Man,
not-
I wouldn't
but-
disclose such thing, man.
No, but I'm saying. But I already said.
hypocrisy,
Well,
man.
listen.
Now, don't get me
already-
wrong. If this was David Robinson and Tim Duncan Spurs, that's a different story.
I remember I said this Knicks was not my team, but at the same time living
That's
in
right,
New
he was a
York,
Bulls fan.
yeah, living
Remember
in
he said
New
that
York,
last time.
You a bandwagon in there?
No, he's a Bull. No, he's just a
living in New
Bulls
York,
fan.
I mean, at the end of the day, I was still supporting them. At the end of the day, but for whatever reason, at that moment with the second game where the Spurs were supposed to play here in New York, I don't know. I was just like rooting for them. To
Really?
be honest with you, I'm sitting here. It is a reason, but I didn't find the reason because again, everything we do.
Maybe you was wanting to go against your president because he showed up.
No, he showed up. It was the second game,
No,
right?
he didn't show up till game 4.
No, he showed. Wait, it was a game where they
He
lost.
showed up at
Yeah.
game 4. That's
So
the
that
one
was
that they
the
lost.
first. That's the game what then the Spurs won.
That's the one that he had showed up.
No, but this was the second game when
Yeah, the second game was in San Antonio.
No, the second game what they played.
It was in New
here.
York. It wasn't.
It was in New York. What they're playing here, and that's the one because Trump already. Remember the first game what they played in New York, they already lost. So it was the second game I was talking about where I was listening and watching, and as I said, everything what we do, anything what somebody do is always a reason. But I know there's a reason. I just don't know it right off the back right now why I was at least at that moment rooting for the Spurs. I don't know why, bro. At the moment, I know it is a reason, but I as I go through my mind, maybe now and next future or whatever case, maybe the reason may come back to me.
You traitor.
Right.
Traitor with what?
Traitor.
That's what I'm picking up
Number one
You're
is
from
not
here.
my team. Exactly.
You're from here.
And
So you root for the Knicks. I don't even root for bro. I'm so New York. I don't even root for Brooklyn Nets.
That's a mandated
I'm so
requirement.
New York. I don't even root
That's
for
a
Brooklyn
mandated
Nets.
But
They're
requirement.
from Jersey.
The Nets are a Jersey team. So why you
Exactly.
gonna?
Well,
root
no, they're
for-
Brooklyn Nets now, but
No, their base is here. They're not. the
no,
New
they're
York-
still called Brooklyn Nets. They're called the Brooklyn Nets. They moved from New Jersey to Brooklyn.
Yeah, but they're a New Jersey team. Not
They
the-
were a New Jersey team. Now they're a New York team.
They're
But
not
what
a
it
New
is-
York team.
Yeah, they are a New York team. They're
Really?
just gentrified. Yeah, that's a
So
gentrified
Jersey
team.
don't have no team anymore. That's what you're saying.
Jersey ain't got no basketball team. All the Jersey got now is the New Jersey Devils. That's all they got.
Oh, I thought just because they moved their base here, it doesn't really.
Nah.
They're still a Jersey.
Because remember, they used to be the New Jersey Nets. Now they're the Brooklyn Nets.
Well, so New York has two teams.
What about
New York has two NBA teams.
What
exactly.
about the Jets? Who the Jets?
No, the Jets is New York, but they play in Jersey. Same as the Giants in New York, but they play in Jersey.
Technically, then that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Technically, then that means they would be New Jersey Jets because they're based in Jersey. But if you're going, if
Well, no,
I'm
they're
going
not.
based on your principle.
No, they're
Because
not
they're
based in
moving.
Jersey. They're what it is. They're a New York team, but they play in Jersey because the Meadowlands is in Jersey. See, now the Giants, they always played in Jersey because they played in the Meadowlands. The Jets used to play in Long Island. And then what it is, when they had to rebuild what was it, Nassau Coliseum or whatever they used to play at, they had to rebuild it or whatever, and then they started playing. It was only supposed to be temporary for them to play
In Jersey.
in Jersey. They've been playing there now for I don't know how many years. So they split time with the Giants. But they're a New York team, but they're like New York, New Jersey team. But the Nets, they're a straight New York team now. I'm like, obviously, you probably still have people that were lifelong New Jersey Nets fans, that they're probably Brooklyn Nets fans, or maybe they when they became
So
Philadelphia
you're sure
76ers
it's
fans.
just not a rename? They just label because they're here. Officially, is it a New York
Yeah,
team?
they're Brooklyn Nets, yeah. They're the Brooklyn Nets. That's why they changed their colors and everything. Remember, they're black and white now.
They're
When
black
they
and
were in
white.
Jersey,
So like the Spurs. Well, the Spurs are kind of black and white too.
yeah. Actually, well, they sort of looks like a knockoff of the Spurs, but Spurs were always black and white.
Spurs like for the last 1,000
Yeah,
years.
they were always black and white. And they never left San Antonio. They've always been in San Antonio. I mean, actually, to be honest, Texas has what, 3? You got San Antonio, you got Dallas, and you got Houston. They have 3 NBA teams, Texas.
Wait, they got
Texas, they got 3 NBA teams.
Rockets,
They got San Antonio, the
Mavericks.
Spurs, they got the Dallas Mavericks, and the Houston Rockets.
I know that.
I just thought around, I was like, oh, wow, they got 3 teams. Because I don't even think Florida has the Orlando Magic and the Miami Heat.
But the question is, I mean, they probably, well, that's a whole state. Well, just
That's
like
the whole state. California has quite. California, you got the
Connecticut-
LA Clippers, you got the LA Lakers.
Connecticut has a basketball team.
No. Connecticut used to have a hockey team, the Hartford Whalers. But then they moved out. But that was the only thing Connecticut ever had. Connecticut doesn't have any professional. That's why most Connecticut is split actually between Boston fans and New York fans, depending on how deep you go into Connecticut.
What is it that the Houston has? How many teams?
No, Texas has 3 teams.
Which ones?
They have Houston, Dallas, and San Antonio.
Those are all basketball, or they
Those
split.
are all basketball.
They're all basketball.
That's all basketball. So as far as the NBA goes, and I want to say who else? California. California has the Los Angeles
Texas
Lakers,
is-
the LA Clippers, the Golden State Warriors.
Golden State's not.
That's California.
California
That's
too.
Northern California. That's so they got 3. They have 3. They have 3 NBA teams. I think those are the only 2 states that have 3 NBA teams. Is California and Texas.
Yo, for real, because it's near Oakland.
Well, that's where Golden State is based out of. They're based out of Oakland. They're Northern California, LA Clippers,
I didn't
and
know. I forgot that was California.
yeah, because they're called Golden
California,
State, so everybody thinks that it's California, but no, they it's Golden State. So that's why. And I think those are the only states that have like
That's a
3
smart
NBA
guy,
teams.
As toxic as he is.
As toxic as
I just retain.
maybe,
Bro, you got to be smart in order to be toxic,
see, with
because that's the only way to get over on people.
power come toxicity.
Exactly. With power
You
comes
turn-
great
You
toxicity
got to outfox people.
all the time. All the time. Matter of fact, that's my nickname, Silky Fox.
This just in. My God, this just in.
You were saying that Trump got approving ratings. When?
No, I think it went up for
Today's-
because he's
today's
pulling like these little stunts. Because he keeps saying that he's
I
mad
see
at
that
Israel
CNN.
and all this nonsense. I saw that.
But how much it went up to? Like what? 2, 5? Because he was like at 30 something.
Not a lot.
Yeah, it was
He's
like.
still low, bro.
But the funniest
He's
thing
still
to-
below. I think
Here's-
his approval rating's still below 50%.
Yeah, it was in the 30s. So
Yeah.
unless he the few what he got probably put him like early 40s or
Because
something.
remember, all the people that supported him, like he let them down.
Listen,
So nobody's supporting him.
I don't think his approving rating is going back up nowhere to 50.
Nah. To be honest, I don't think any of that side. Like, look, let's put it this way: because of what he did, Vance does not have a chance to run. Vance, you have no chance.
He's another
Vance,
nut.
you have no chance in 2028. Just so you
Don't
know
even
that.
Think about running.
So you chose to be the wrong right. You chose to be a running mate for the wrong guy.
You don't
because
even
you
think
have
about
no
running because
chance.
You're probably gonna get maybe like 10
But then
votes.
also on the Democratic ticket, the Democrats, we got
Like
this.
just-
No, the
like-
Democrats.
like Justin's whole boy Slewa.
Yeah. Yeah, but Sliwa got there dirty because Sliwa
I'm sorry, man.
should have won.
I don't wanna laugh.
No, but Sliwa should have won the mayoral race.
How he's gonna run? This guy only know for the Black Panthers crap what he used to do in 1900.
He founded the Guardian Angels, okay? He has been involved with New York City politics for the last 40 years.
Yeah, that doesn't make you a good leader.
It makes him an excellent leader, except that the people of New York are morons. Because if they would have known Sliwa was the best candidate, it wasn't Mamdani. Yes, it wasn't Mamdani. Compared to Mamdani and Cuomo?
We know Mamdani's
all right then.
out
All right
the
then. And Cuomo, are you serious?
Cuomo was the only thing
Cuomo left
there.
in shame, and Cuomo already got beat out in the primaries by Mamdani. How are you going to get beat out in the primaries by Mamdani and then come back? He took the vote away from Sliwa, and then people are saying, oh, Sliwa took the vote away from Cuomo. No, he didn't, because Cuomo wasn't going to do anything anyway.
Sliwa purpose to stay in the race because he wanted damage.
Sliwa was the only one that was running on a Republican ticket. What's his name was the one that damaged the race. He shouldn't have been racing at all because he got beat out in the primaries.
And that doesn't stop him from running.
Cuomo got beat by Mamdani in the primaries. You do not come back as an independent. He came back. Let me tell you something. He came back to take the vote away from Sliwa. Everybody keeps saying, oh, Sliwa took the vote away from. No, he didn't. And you people that think that you are morons, you don't know shit about politics. Sliwa was the best option for your city. But it's too bad now. No use of crying over spilled milk. Sliwa was the best option for your city. I will say that to the day I die, or if somebody got the balls to put a bullet in my head. You understand?
Listen, if Sleeballs was
Sliwa. Curtis Sliwa. The best, okay? Curtis Sliwa still to this day. Best choice for New York City mayor. Not this goddamn commie you got running the city.
If Sleeballs would move himself out of the race, Cuomo would have won. But he went and took all the other necessary votes.
Cuomo is useless. Don't you understand?
How he was useless? He was the greatest mayor. Listen, folks.
He wasn't a mayor. He was a governor.
Listen, the greatest governor. Correct.
He wasn't the greatest governor. His father was the greatest governor.
Listen, him too. Listen, folks. Listen. Let me say. Let me make this as plain as possible. Regardless of what, and I'm making the statement, and as I said, I repeatedly said, I don't support if he had done anything of these sorts, was pertaining to the harassment of ladies and rape and stuff like that. I am not going to support that. However, I'm not going to condole it. I'm not going to support that whatsoever. Any abuse, any sexual harassment, I'm not going to do that. Nonetheless, they got the chance. They took the man out of office or find a way to get rid of him out of the office. For how many years the man sitting powerless for the state of New York and any other words to go after him and put him in jail? What happened? What happened? Nothing. Because at the end of the day, which I respect her, but now I losing respect for Tish. You now went and try to run and nobody vote for your
now you're losing respect for Tish? I've been lost respect for Tish.
I'm not losing respect completely for her. I have no certain
Tish is a joke.
I mean, I still have some support behind her, but I know she becoming like, flimsy, that little shaky, when you have a little chair when a main
she's a bozo. Her, Hochul.
That's what she.
Bozos.
Hochul them, they're also criminals. And here why I said they are criminals.
They should be working in traveling
political
circus.
Criminals. And I'm going to give you a little facts. No, here's it. Because I'm not going to label people with just label people because I don't like them. Here's the thing.
No, I'm not. I don't know these people. I say I don't like. They don't know what they're doing. They're bozos.
One of the things why I'm labeling them as political criminals in the sense of this congestion pricing thing. What's his name? Oakle. She postponed this thing, right? And I was like, good. At least somebody have a vision.
And they still didn't get rid of the congestion pricing.
Eventually, whatever the situation may be, where in the background they may came to her, the MTA may came to her and like, oh, this. I don't know. I'm just speculating, folks. But at the same time, something happened. Now she came back and said, like, oh, we're putting this in effect. We're gonna go with this because after my survey. What survey? I'm almost certain that a lot of people wasn't supporting it. Yeah, you're gonna have maybe a couple of people.
Yeah, because she got a kickback to push that through. That's why she ain't slick.
This is where I'm leaning at.
She got a kickback. She got bribed. You got an envelope.
I'm not.
Don't think that we don't know.
I don't have no evidence that that's the case. You're getting kickback, but something happened.
I don't need evidence.
And here's the thing. Why I say something happened. All of a sudden now you're pushing this congestion pricing. Okay, fine. It went through, right? So you have from 5 a.m. to 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., right? And they're billing, I think it was like $10 some change or $15.
All I know is that it's still there and they're still billing 24 hours a day.
Okay, fair enough.
It's extortion.
After 9 o'clock, why you drop the price to $2 and change? What congestion is going on at 1 a.m., 2 a.m. in the morning? What? You give me an idea. I'm in Manhattan
what
many
congestion
times.
For real?
many times at 1.
There is no
12 o'clock.
congestion at 2
What
o'clock in the
congestion
morning.
is going on at 2 o'clock in the morning? Okay, I give you I give you that you credit congestion pricing and you put it from 5 a.m. to 9 p.m. Why don't you cancel it and then restart it at 5 a.m.? You still billing the people who coming home at work. So if you're working from Jersey, you're paying 2 bills.
Look, I got a boy that lives on 29th Street. He has to pay a toll just to go home. That's ridiculous.
That's crazy. You're corrupted,
My boy lives
man.
on
Your guys need to go.
Bro,
And
my boy
again,
lives on 29th Street and works on 98th Street, and he has to pay a toll to go home. That's ridiculous.
Crazy, bro. People, this is why you got to vote. You got to use your vote. Unlike him, where we're going to try to use violence.
You don't have to vote.
But we're using
you
our
don't
vote to get rid of these corrupted
the voting doesn't help. All the voting does is placate us. You have to go out there and be active and call people out on their nonsense. That's when you're able to do that and you're able to turn the tides. That's when you vote.
You know, I had
you don't vote when things are still messed up. You got to call people out on their bullshit and you hold your vote. You know what? What people don't understand, your vote is very important, but you got to hold it. You don't give it to nobody. The same way a chick got to give up her virginity, you hold it. What are you going to do for me? What is this vote worth to you? That's what people got to think of.
How the hell virginity?
That's how you treat your vote. You're supposed to treat your vote like it's your virginity and you're giving it up. So who you going to give it up to?
Oh, in the context.
Who you going to give it up to? You give it up to Sliwa. You don't want to give it. I'll tell you this much. I'll tell you this much. Don't give up your virginity to King Tox. You give your virginity. I'm gonna have you on 3rd Avenue, doing something strange for a little bit of change. Yeah.
We're removing all of those.
We're not removing nothing.
We are stricken all of that from the record. We don't support prostitution. We don't support no.
Who said anything about prostitution?
Yeah, you're saying
I said something strange for a little bit of change.
Yeah, something
it could be anything. I can tell them I'll give you $5 to do a cartwheel right now. Yeah. That's not prostitution. That's just something strange for a little bit of change. Yeah.
And you as bad as you over there. Anyway, folks, listen. You know, as I said, I had, and don't get me wrong, I had to respect Oakle. I mean, I have some type of respect still for her.
Oakle's trash.
But at the same time,
Tish is trash too.
You need to go because at the end of the day, you're condoling these foolishness what the MTA is pushing. These guys are greedy.
Bro, I'd rather have the blind governor. Who was the blind governor's name? Remember him?
He was another one.
Yeah, but I'd rather have him than Hochul. The blind governor.
What's his name again?
I forgot his name.
Some Richard.
All I know, he was blind.
I mean, he was looking after what he did some foul thing to where
he didn't do anything foul.
No, he expunged the records because his son got caught up into some type of an issue.
No, he didn't do anything. They accused him of being a peeping Tom. He was like, I can't see anything. What are you talking about?
No, that was one.
Yo, that's not nice.
Yo, something's wrong with it. We're stricken that from the record anyway. But I think there was something legal why. I think they expunged the record.
Nah, they did. I think that's what it was something like. No, I think what it was, it had something to do with his blindness or something like that. So that's why.
No, I think it was his son what got into some type of a problem. And
that's right. His son did get into something, and he had to step down. You're right. You're absolutely
for him to get rid of his son issue or his son record, he had to do some expungement going on with the record.
That's right. You did.
Yeah.
That's right. That was the case with him.
I mean,
but even him, I'd rather have him than Hochul.
It is crazy with you guys, politicians, man. He's just getting ridiculous.
Yeah,
and look at the economy.
Cuomo, instead of running for mayor, being in the way, you should have ran for governor again and get Hochul out of here. That's what you should have did.
I mean, I don't think it at the time when, Cuomo, I think you should run again for governor because it's coming up soon. And I think you should run again. As I said before, I am not condoling if he had done anything wrong pertaining to these ladies. It is wrong what he has done, and he should get penalized for it. However, you guys had the opportunity. So now we as the public sitting there thinking that all of this was probably bullcrap.
What exactly did he do to these ladies again?
They said they sexually harassed them. And one of the things that burned me pertaining to this issue is that when he won, I think it was the second term when he won. No, it wasn't the second term when he won. When Biden won office. Yeah. I understand that some department of the White House was looking on the mayor as the not the mayor, the governor.
Yeah, they were looking to get him a White House cabinet seat, and then the girl came out of nowhere. Yeah.
One of this lady came out of the blue.
It was all nonsense.
Came out and put out an interview with I forgot what network was that, and because it was on the news, 1010 with my favorite radio station, if I recall, and she mentioned that they asked her specifically why all of a sudden, out of the blue, you come out, trying to, saying this thing about the governor now.
Mm-hmm.
She, out of her mouth, saying that because the White House was looking on him to bringing him
to give him a cabinet position.
Yeah,
I know, and just being a hater.
So you're not attacking this guy. You're not coming up because of moral condition or principles and stuff like that. You're attacking because this guy was elevating in life. So therefore, you're not attacking him because he harassed you sexually. He conducts some type of immoral against you, break some type of principles, some type of what is the word I'm looking for? Kind of brain freeze right now. But overall, you're not coming from a moral aspect. You're coming from a get back because the White House is looking on this man to put him in the. Come on,
Some type of
really?
I mean, if that's the case, you know what? I should tell everybody that, Ma'am Mamdani tried to sexually harass me. He was asking me for pictures of my feet. He wanted videos of my feet, like crushing cakes and Jello and stuff.
You're gonna get wiped off this planet soon. We are shaking that from the record because
I guess check it out for the record.
Because that's bullshit.
I'm telling my story, bro.
What story?
I felt violated.
What violated?
I don't know. He was trying to lick.
You come around,
Bro, he was trying to lick my feet, man.
Talk about eradicating.
Listen, Kandadi, if you guys put out something and take him off, listen, we don't.
This guy moving the algorithm, man.
No, they're gonna move the algorithm and get us off the YouTube. That's what he's.
What do you mean?
Right now, YouTube
Bro.
is cutting people like crazy.
Bro, we are the hottest. We are the hottest YouTube show right now. In Northeast Bronx.
Yeah, we're gonna be the hottest off YouTube.
We're the hottest YouTube show in Northeast Bronx right now.
100%.
What's the guy that owned Google again? I forget his name. Listen, pardon us, Mr. Toxicity here. I don't know where he's getting his nonsense, but we're not supporting all of that. Yeah, you're gonna but he's on your
we're
show.
number one in Iran right now.
How we number one in Iran?
They love us. I don't know why.
Where you get that report?
They love us. They're like, they tell me, they're like, yes, that's right. Death to Israel. We love you, Justin. That's what they tell me.
Yo, number one in Somalia.
Huh?
Number one in Somalia.
Nah, Somalians don't like me because I called them pirates.
And they're gonna come for you. Yeah, they're gonna come for you.
Hey, Quanah, let me call you back. I'm on my podcast. You heard?
You heard?
Jacqueline,
This guy.
I'm going to call you back. I'm on my podcast.
This guy calling all his ladies.
Oh, it's my sister.
Shout out to sister.
Shouts out to Jay Quanah and my nana, Marina Sophia. Yeah, her name is Jacqueline. I call her Jay Quanah.
Back in COVID, I've seen a video when they were messing up people's names.
That's where I get it from. That's from Key and Peele. Yeah. My sister's name is Jacqueline, so he kept saying Jay Quellen. Aaron was Aaron. The principal was Principal O'Shaughnessy. He would say O'Shaq Hennessy.
Yeah, that was for the video.
Blake was Balaka. I love that. That's Key and Peele. Oh, what was that skit? Mr. Washington.
That's what that reminded me
Hysterical. That's why I call her that. Okay. I get it from that. Jay Quellen.
Folks, listen. As I said before, we gotta pay attention and. We gotta look out for these people because, as I said before,
they're grifters.
Especially right now, the economy is not doing well. A lot of people are suffering. And from the other side of it, from a technical / future thing standpoint, yeah, things are not gonna get worse. So regardless with Oakle, Kandadi, Trump, with their corruption, their whatever the case may be, they're looking after for themselves. Yeah, it's not gonna get any better.
Who, Sliwa?
If we change all
Sliwa got cheated, man.
Or all 10 of them, or whatever the case may be, it's not gonna get better.
Sliwa, us real New Yorkers know, bro. Us real New Yorkers know. We know. Trust me. We know. Because Mamdani's a clown. And your Epstein's illegitimate child, and your mother's on the Epstein list.
You're holding our hopes for a while
we're
now.
Shaking that from the record. We don't have no facts of that.
I don't need the facts.
I don't know of anything.
I don't need the facts. I know the truth. I know the truth.
Where you getting your truth? Your report.
The truth comes from my heart. That's where it comes from.
So I can sit here and say, actually, I feel some type of a way, and that's.
I didn't say feel. I didn't say nothing about feel.
But it's coming from your heart.
I state facts.
Feelings comes from your heart.
No, they don't. Feelings come from emotions.
Which build from your heart.
No, emotions are a byproduct of your heart.
You know what? In a sense, no, because that's why God judges us based on our heart. Because what's in our heart is the truth.
Actually, no, I speak facts.
But in
it
your
doesn't come
heart,
from my
it's
heart.
something different.
It doesn't come from my heart. It comes from my brain.
Doesn't even make it worse.
No, it doesn't, because I retain all kinds of information. So don't you understand?
The heart is what
I put together puzzle pieces, so
the
I already
heart
see.
is what contain the truth. That's why God built his judgment from the heart. Because
Bro, my heart contains nothing.
if you look in the Bible, right? If you go back and you pick it back off the Bible, where God,
My heart contains nothing but Hennessy and cranberry juice.
you look on David, right? David was rootless.
Yes, he
taking
was.
people, wives and husbands and all that stuff, right? Well, taking people.
Wait, you talking about David and Goliath?
David, when he took his servant, one of his main guy soldier,
Okay.
and he took his wife and breed her, meaning impregnated her, give him a child. But yet God said, "This is a man after my own heart. Is the eyes of my apple of my eye," meaning that he respect him.
Yeah.
Because God was looking on his heart and knowing that what he did now, it was just some lost thing, whatever. But the deep down in his heart, he's
Yes.
a man of integrity and heart. And I looked at the story several times, and I was like, "Yo, that's wickedness. That's cruel."
Yeah.
But yet, God looking at him, because God is not looking on what he's thinking. He's looking right here.
He's looking into his
which
heart.
Is in your heart is the true condition of what a person is going to be like, or what
Yes.
our true person is. He looks right here. So, but in essence, for him, there's nothing in there to look.
I told you.
It's truly corruption in there.
My
There's
heart
no
is-
recovery.
My
There's
heart
no
is filled with Hennessy
refilling.
and cranberry juice.
There's nothing in there that can be defined as.
My heart is filled with toxicity, and I love it.
See,
Huh?
folks. Anyway, we gotta do something about. I mean, as I said before, I don't want to sound contradictional or contradicting myself. Nonetheless, with these politicians, at the end of the day, it's not gonna get worse. The next one who come in may be even worse. But at the same time, we have to sort of look into at least give us some break, give us a little
No.
peace temporarily.
Y'all
That's
gotta
all
stop.
That's all that's gonna happen.
You
We're just
guys-
gonna get temporary peace.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna get worse. No matter what we do, no matter what politician we put in place, it's gonna get
Yeah.
worse. It's
But on
still
top of
gonna
that,
get worse.
The people, and I mean the people, I speak with you. I'm not speaking to them because they're smart like me. I'm talking to you people out there that are not that bright. Stop looking to these politicians to save you. They are not here to save you. They are your servants. So you let them know, what can you do for me? I don't want to hear, oh, I can do this, I can do that. What can you do for me?
Don't
I'm
try
not
to
looking
con
for
the
you to
people
save me. The only thing I want these politicians to save is money in my pocket. That's it. What can you do for me?
And
That's why I tell you, you have to hold your vote. Okay, your vote is everything. Because if you're giving it away, it doesn't mean anything. You have to hold your
Well,
vote
I
and
would
be like,
say- I would
what
say-
can you do
I
for
would
me?
say them to hold their vote. They just have to sit and analyze and don't work off emotions. Work on practicality.
Yeah, and that's all they
principles,
do.
Work on what
Stop believing everything you see on TV.
and
Reasoning. You got
practicality.
logic and
reasoning
reasoning.
and logic. Right. Work off that. Don't work on emotion. And you're gonna get caught up
That's a
by
great
putting
point.
people in the office where they're gonna con you out of their vote, like what Kandadi did,
Exactly.
and other politicians they're gonna con you out of their vote. I mean, again, it doesn't mean that if you sit down and work off logics and principles and ethics and all that stuff, it means that when you find someone that you can vote for and put him off, does that mean he's an angel? No. But at least it gives you some type of chance that this person, at least somewhere down the line, may give you some type of a kickback of what they said, what they do. Obama was my guy, and one of
Yeah,
the
he
things
let us down, too.
what I fall apart with
He's a
him is
fraud.
that when he went in office, he kept some of his promises, but the major one that was saving the country financially, he still let it run,
Yeah.
such as the war.
Exactly.
He claimed that he was going to remove that immediately and take back the soldiers over here so the economy can flow where
Yeah.
the money what they're spending over there they can dump in the economy. That didn't happen.
That didn't happen.
Years passed. I mean, almost close to a decade passed where they pull out the soldiers and they were dumping all of that money. Look at homelessness here. I mean, for a wealthy country like this,
Yeah.
where you have almost 1/3 or if
Exactly.
not maybe of
Exactly.
homelessness.
But,
is
but
going
we're
on.
out here.
It's
But
crazy.
we're out here taking care of other countries.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
disgusting.
that's crazy. It's just like my
That's
son.
disgusting.
Son is sick, and King Tut's son my son is dying, but King Tut's son has a cold, and I leave my dying son to go and help his son that has a cold.
Yeah, that don't make no sense.
Doesn't make any sense at all.
And if my
crazy.
son was to ever get sick like that, I just drive him up to the woods and let him roam free.
Oh my God. Folks, this is the same crap I'm talking about with these politicians, just like that.
No,
but
that-
we are also stricken that from
I'll
the
tell you
record.
this much.
We're not
I'll
supporting.
tell you this much. If I was the mayor of New York, I'd run the city a whole lot better.
I believe
with your
so.
toxicity.
You goddamn right.
How is that going to be better?
What do you mean? How is it going to be better? Because it keeps everybody in line.
He keeps it real though. He's truthful guy.
Keep everybody in line.
You stop.
See, I rule things with an
How-
iron
how-
fist, bro.
How he's going to keep it
Whatever
better?
he said, he followed through on
Keeps
it.
everybody in line.
Yeah, toxicity,
Yeah, exactly.
corruption.
Exactly.
He's worse than Oakland
At
man.
least you know who he is.
Exactly.
Well, it's the same thing. That's why they vote put Trump in it, because they know he's. But at the same time, they're complaining. Now
Yeah,
you
because you're gonna find. See what it is with Trump. I really thought Trump was his own man, and I kind of find out that he's a puppet for Israel.
well, you can't blame Trump. Is it? I just said
You're a puppet for
I
Israel,
don't
Donnie.
blame Trump for
You
what
are
he's
a puppet
doing.
for Israel. You're nothing but a muppet.
I'm not blaming Trump
Made
for
by
what
Jim
he's
Henson.
doing. The only sad piece is that we gotta face
who
this
created
same,
the Muppets.
this same corruption here. Because Trump told you.
Trump
and he
belongs on
showed you
Fraggle Rock.
Who he is, and you guys putting him, especially people thinking that, oh, we need a businessman to run. No, you don't need a
No,
businessman.
we needed a businessman, but we do.
Well, at
We
least-
do need a businessman. We don't need a puppet, and that's what you are. You're a puppet.
Well, at least this type of businessman, at least. If you're gonna put it that in that structure, but not this type of business corruption.
Fact.
Not
He
with
really
Trump.
disappoints me.
Because Trump, at the end of the day, he show you what that type of businessman he is.
He's not even
You
a
went
business.
and
He's a
you put- and you
grifter.
Put him back in power. Hey,
He's a grifter. You
nonetheless,
allowed this nation state to control your movements.
I mean,
When
regardless,
you should have blown him in. When you should have blown him out the sky.
regardless of all of that, I still see Trump did some stuff. And again, I'm not gonna knock the guy all the way down.
No,
to
there
the
were
ground,
definitely some things he
because
did.
there's stuff he's doing where these Democrats, which I'm a part of, he's not doing crap. But as a snake Trump is, he still come out and he's still at least he's minute, but he's still doing something better than that. These Democrats out here sitting and they're
Democrats
behind
ain't doing
you.
nothing,
and they're
man.
weak. I
They're
mean,
not
at the
doing
end of the
nothing.
day,
They are our Democratic Party. Well, I'm not even a Democrat anymore because I left the party. I'm completely independent because I don't trust Republicans. I don't trust Democrats. You guys are all on the take as far as I'm concerned. Okay? You're all bought and paid for. Democrats have completely lost their goddamn mind. You know what I'm saying? You have a bunch of liberals that took over, and everybody knows that liberals make no sense whatsoever. Okay? Yes, you liberal women, you feminazis. I will call you out. I don't care. I will go to a feminist rally and ask, let me speak to the man in charge.
It is ridiculous, man. But at the same
It
time,
is.
you know,
It's sickening.
They claim that they signed some good deal with Iran, and that also Trump was publicizing that we are going in to check, send the inspectors.
But what's
for-
crazy is that they're still allowing Israel. Israel is still, they've been bombing Lebanon every day. So
still
they're
bombing
doing all
the
this, but they are still allowing Israel to run rampant. So whatever you're doing, it doesn't mean anything because you're allowing Israel to run rampant when they should be eradicated. Eradicated. And I mean that. That's not even me joking. I mean that. They are a cancer of the world.
As what we said, we're not supporting any violence here.
They don't have to support it.
We gotta figure out a way.
To the
how
people that are listening
stop.
that know, if you know, you know. They are a cancer to the world.
We gotta figure out a way.
I'm not
how
trying to be
stop.
politically correct. Eradicate them. That's how you get rid of them. I
Well,
stand
as I said-
stand on business.
Yeah, he has a different way. But for the garage here,
A little radical.
we
not radical at all.
we would want to find a way
rid of 'em.
and a diplomatic way of having this war. I mean,
What do you do when you have an infestation of cockroaches? You call the exterminator
Yeah.
and you exterminate them.
It's a fact. It's not the same though.
Exactly. No, that's
They can't-
exactly what
it's not
they're
the same.
They're an infestation of cockroaches.
something
scum
is
of the
really
earth.
wrong with you, man. They're still human beings, right?
No, they're
They
not. They're troglodytes.
They're what?
Troglodytes. That means that they're less than human.
If you cut any one of them, they still bleed blood.
No, they don't.
Just like if I cut you, you still bleed
No,
the same blood.
no.
with it.
If you cut one of them, they
There may be a
no.
corrupted race.
You know. If you cut one of them, worms come out.
Ouch.
They're troglodytes.
Ouch.
Lowlifes.
Something is really, really wrong with
Trash.
you, bro. You gone today.
That's why when it rains, y'all smell like Hebrew national hot dogs.
Ouch, 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 ouch.
Anyway, we're stricken all of that from the record. Somewhere down
And all
the
you
line,
women smell like hot dog water.
somewhere down the line, we need to find a common. But you know what? The funniest thing, And again, people I keep on coming back to that foundation. It's not going to get better from the Israel side, from the Lebanon side, from the Middle East. There's no peace are going to happen. And it's sad to say that it's not going to happen. If Trump starts supporting Israel or whatever the case may be, there's no peace are going to be in Israel or in the Middle East. Matter of fact, there's no peace going to be in the world.
The gloves need to come off, and America needs to stand up. The gloves need to come off. Americans need to stand up and stop acting like a bunch of wussies.
It's going to get worse. However, not because, just like, for instance, we know we're going to die someday, right? But we still.
I'm going to live forever.
We're still trying to live a healthy life. We're trying to eat properly and stuff like that. So we know we're going to die.
I got bit by a vampire. I'm living forever.
Dude, you need to go and live on Jupiter. At the end of
I
the day.
can't live on Jupiter. There's no oxygen there.
This dude said put him in the woods, let him run wild.
Yeah, Jupiter, Mars, one of those planets.
For what?
By yourself.
Huh? What, so I can give me some alien box?
You know, I would ask God if he can create.
So I can give me some alien poom poom? Where they got 3 breasts? Where they got 3 breasts, one in the back for dancing?
Yeah, it's time. It's that time.
What do you mean? No, it's not.
It's time.
We only been on for like 15 minutes. What are you talking about?
It's time. It's time. Folks, again.
What do you mean? He's the one that says for me to go to I make the best out of anything. You say for me to go to another planet.
Alien.
Huh?
I mean, alien in the context that we understand.
Well, no, actually, if I'm on their planet, they're not aliens. I'm the alien.
Well, from
on that planet, they're Martians.
From a how I should put this. We know that there are different planets out there with different human beings. I
want me a thick Martian joint.
In the context of a spiritual realm. In the spiritual realm, based on for those who are spiritual and who believe in God and stuff like that. We know God is a creator. He loves create. So we are not the only planet out there have human life inside of it. However, and again, some of you are going to like where you get that information from and stuff like that. The only place I can bring this up from is the Bible, you know, at the end of the day. So a lot of people are going to throw that to the window, and it's understandable, it's fair. But pertaining to other life form out there are other life form, other worlds that did not sin, did not fall. Now, it's in the Bible. I can look up the text where it would share that, not directly in the sense of where it said, yes, there's life forms, but in the context of when we read the Bible and understand how the Bible explains certain things, and it share with us that there are certain sentences how it used, we understand that there are other life forms out there because God loved to create. So in that sense, there are other aliens out there, but aliens not in the form of what we know it as with big eyes and vampire teeth and all that stuff. But again,
I just want me a thick alien, bro.
Is it something that is it fair if you throw it through the window? That is understandable. I mean, if you're not in the spiritual realm, you're not going to support all of what I'm saying at the end of the day. And it's fine. It's fine.
You don't want a thick alien? You know you want a thick alien. You want a thick alien.
We got something. We are aliens, you know.
I know we're aliens.
Yeah, so we got some. Why I need to go to that planet?
Yeah, but you don't want a thick alien?
We have a thick aliens here.
That she got a big butt on both sides of her body.
Some
so
BBLs.
You can smack both sides like,
yeah, we got some BBLs.
Huh?
Alien here.
Exactly. BBL alien.
Yeah, they're all here.
BBA.
BBA, exactly.
You know, we're gonna take that up in our.
I want an alien. I don't want one. I don't want one from Earth. These women on Earth don't know how to act.
Actually, for this, we have a topic in Adam and Eve called.
I was watching Drewski could have been.
Yeah.
There's a guy out there.
Oh, could have been records. Yeah, he's funny.
But the guy only got
talk.
BB Hell is his name.
BBL. BB Hell, exactly.
BBL is his name.
BB Hell.
Stand for what? We know what it stands for
Hell.
the ladies, but what it stands for him as a guy?
Nah, I think he was like one of those flaming. He was like one of those flaming Batiman or something like that. He was like one of them those flamers, one of the Batiman.
Oh, okay.
Right.
You know, being ridiculous.
You watch it?
Huh? I watch that all the time. So Drewski's hilarious, bro. Drewski's mad funny. Shout out to Drewski.
We're not aliens, though.
Shout out.
Yeah, we are aliens.
We are here.
We're aliens. Let's put it this way. We're not aliens here, but we're aliens on another planet.
To the government, to the Constitution. Well, I wouldn't say to the Constitution, but how they label individuals who are from a different country.
They're labeled aliens.
They label them as aliens.
I thought that was obsolete. We still using that?
Yeah.
Of course they still use that.
He's an immigrant.
Like you're a legal alien.
Immigrant, aliens,
You're
I mean,
a legal alien.
it's still the same concept. I mean, they may be
Right,
publicizing.
because they got an alien number when you get to the country.
They may be publicizing immigrants lately.
Yeah.
The word immigrants lately,
But
but
it's
it's
alien.
still alien.
The proper
You know,
verbiage is alien. They feel that it's not, so that's the other thing that kills me. Like with certain words that they change up, oh, that's not politically correct. I don't care. Like one thing I'm beginning to learn about being politically correct. Politically correct is just basically fascism with manners. Don't tell me how to speak. Don't tell me how to label somebody. If I want to call somebody a retard, that's what I'm going to call them. Oh no, he's mentally challenged. No, he's a retard.
technically we have freedom of speech, but I mean, we're not gonna attack someone's mental state.
I don't call women plus size.
Yeah, we should.
We're not gonna attack someone's
disabilities.
mental
You know what I'm
state.
saying? I'm not.
But
I
yes,
don't
we
call
have
women
a freedom
plus
of
size.
speech, but at the same time, we're not going to abuse or attack or make mockery of someone's mental state
Why
because
not?
that is a mental state issue.
Takes all the fun out of it.
Dude, you need to go in the salt water and dump yourself and get yourself cleansed, bro.
Makes all the fun out of it, bro.
For real, though, you need to get a cleanse. Though.
That's like, do you refer to women as plus size women?
Fat or whatever.
No,
I'm not
exactly.
I'm not
Fat
gonna,
so,
I mean,
exactly.
they're fat. They're plus
Exactly.
size. I mean, political correct. They're gonna say we are plus.
Yeah,
size.
that's why I'm not politically correct. When they say, but Justin, that's
But-
not right because they said, but you're fat. I said, no. There's no such thing as fat men, just fat women.
They're fat men.
What's the
today.
There's
It's
no
like
such
a-
thing as fat men, just
Why?
fat women.
Why is that?
Women are called husky. Men are called husky. I'm not fat, bro. I'm husky.
You're still fat, regardless if you're a woman or a man. You're still fat.
No. If you're a woman, you're fat. If you're a man, you're husky.
So a fat guy? What you call him? Plus size?
Husky. Or as you would say, husky.
Brawny.
He's a husky. He's a husky. Exactly, husky, brawny, man.
So the fat husky is what?
No fat husky. It's just husky. All right? You call a woman fat.
They don't have that.
You call her fat or
The
swati.
funniest thing is that you sit there and you said,
Exact. Thank you, Tony. Fat bitch. Right?
Anyway,
Yeah, swati. Yeah, swati.
We're not.
Tony, what does swati mean?
We're not, what-
Swati means
I
fat
even
and
lose
sour.
We're not even,
You know what? I'm replacing you with Tony. Tony, come here. Tony, come here.
we're not disrespecting any females out there and calling.
I am.
No,
they're
at the
not.
same time-
I am.
But at the same time,
I disrespect the females and y'all love it. You love the abuse. I'm King Tox.
whether you call them plus size,
Call me.
Why you so hurt, bro?
or big size, you're still fat.
Somebody
Just
hurt
like
your feelings,
I'm skinny. I'm not gonna say petite. I'm skinny. The hell,
Bro.
exactly.
Bro, if you ever
I'm skinny.
refer to yourself as petite, you're not on this show anymore, sir.
No, but I'm saying just like what they're using this. I'm plus size. You're fat.
Plus, exactly, you're fat. You heard that, woman? We're talking about women, though, not men. Men are
You're
husky.
trying to be political.
No, men are husky.
I'm
Men are
skinny.
not fat. We're husky.
There's nothing petite about it. You're skinny. Yeah, you wanna use
Petite.
vocabulary.
Petite
Fine.
Porter. No, that don't sound right. Petite Porter.
No, but vocabulary-wise, they would say petite meaning slim,
no.
skinny,
You're
or
slim.
whatever. Right.
You're
But
slim.
I'm saying, I just
Actually, you're wiry.
There's another word
You're
of
wiry
vocabulary
because
where you
you're
can
built
say.
like, what do you call it? You're built like Bruce Lee, so you're wiry.
There's another word which is another vocabulary which you say you're slim, and again, but it's the same context of mean you're
Like
skinny.
Mike, you know he's built like Mike. Mike's wiry as shit. He's like that. They're wiry. When you're skinny and cut, you're wiry. Like Mike's skinny, he's wiry.
It's healthy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They call it wiry. What? I'm telling them skinny dudes don't ever get punched in the face by a skinny dude. It
See these
hurts.
guns?
It hurts.
These
Look
slim
at that.
guns?
It's all muscle.
Right?
It's all muscle. Yeah, you got petite muscles. Oh look, his muscles are so petite. I'm saying, let me walk around saying petite.
Something wrong with you.
What do you mean?
Nah, you would have brought
Petite.
it up, bro. I would've-
Exactly.
I'm saying because
I wouldn't even disrespect like that, bro.
I'm
Yeah,
saying
no.
that it's another word of just saying skinny.
No, I know. Well, actually, petite's like,
They
another
say
word for
slender,
little.
They say slender, slim, you know?
Slender,
Yeah, slender,
is
slim.
the same form of just saying. They're trying to be political correct. That's it. That's basically what it comes down to. Being politically correct. So
That's why they make,
people
they make a lot of people sensitive now.
yeah, people don't get.
See, like me, I'm husky. I'm husky, borderline muscular.
Yeah.
Go ahead, say something. Say something.
Negro, you're fat.
No, I'm not.
Simple as
I'm
that.
husky. All right, my stomach sticks out because my back is curved.
Yo, it's time to close. It's time. I'm getting hungry.
Yo, this guy's made lighter. That's me.
Folks, listen. Final thought.
Final thought. Like I said, like what Mago always says. Stop letting your emotions control you. Please stop letting your emotions control you. Your vote is important. I'm like, I was joking around, but your vote is important.
For real, it isn't.
But like I said,
It
do
is.
not just give up your vote. You have to really, when you're voting for somebody, look into their policies. You have to vet these people. The same way you vet anything else. The same way you purchase a car and you look into that. You look into into the safety standards, into the safety points. The same thing with any incumbent and anybody that you're running for. You want to vet. You want to look into their history. You want to do a deep dive on them. Don't just vote for them because you like what they say. You like what they say doesn't mean anything. Can they back it up? This is the problem. This is why you got a mayor now that's driving my city that I grew up in and I love into the ground because you guys heard the word free and lost your goddamn mind. Okay, so think critically. All right? And stop letting your emotions rule you. Okay? I'm happy. The Knicks won. They got their ring.
Go
and there's no such thing as fat men, just fat women. Thank you.
He was doing so well. So well until the end.
What do you mean?
You just can't hold it.
Bro, there's no such thing as fat men, just fat women. I
The
usky.
toxicity in your blood.
Goddamn right, I usky. See, Tony agrees. All right then.
Angel, final.
Shouts out to Tony. Tony's giving away free cell phones.
Yeah, folks. Free cell phones. Free cell phones. Hit up the
Oh, we weren't
garage.
supposed to say that? They're stolen from Cambodia. We got them half off. $5. Meet me on East Gun Hill Road. Ask for a bully.
Yo, something definitely. I don't. You know what? Final thought.
Final thought. Stay blessed. Stay solid. do the right thing. Maintain your integrity. Do the right thing even when nobody's watching. And make sure do the right thing. Stay moving even when nobody's clapping. Stay blessed.
One power. One
Stay
love.
weak. Stay negative.
Yo, you need.
You don't see how serious he gets when he does that? Out of nowhere, he's laughing.
Tony heard his thought.
Stay blessed.
Yo, folks, as usual, as I said, Tax already said it. Tax already said it, so I'm not going to reiterate it. Keep your emotions out of it. Until next time, same place. Peace.
Peace.